A contentious hearing on Capitol Hill this morning, raising brand new questions tonight over what the government knows about unidentified aerial phenomena, also known as UAPs. The most shocking moment came when one lawmaker unveiled this never-before-seen footage captured by a drone off the coast of Yemen nearly a year ago. Now, if you look closely, you'll see the drone tracking this unidentified orb right until another drone appears to shoot it with a missile. But even after it's hit, the object appears to be largely intact, with some smaller objects that seem to be debris popping off. But the video continues, zooming out to show the object still flying in the air, undisturbed. Now, to be clear, there is no indication of what this might be. The congressman who revealed the video, Eric Burlison, says the footage was received by an anonymous whistleblower and is under an independent review. Joining me now is Lou Elizondo. He is the former director of a Pentagon program that studied UAPs. He's also the author of Imminent: Inside the Pentagon's Hunt for UFOs. Lou, good to see you again. I mean, have you seen anything like this before?
Laura, it's always good to see you. Thank you so much for having me. And, you know, it might be a surprise to some folks, but the answer is yes. When I was at the Pentagon and my colleagues, we had lots and lots of videos, a treasure trove of videos that really showed some pretty remarkable things. And this is why I think it's important that Congress get engaged. I think it's important why the media gets engaged, because I think the American people would be shocked to learn the type of videos and other types of pictures, et cetera, and data and reports that we actually have as a government.
Well, then walk me through what you think is happening in this video and what stands out to you in particular.
Sure. Well, this is a video that is allegedly taken from an MQ-9. These are like a Predator drone that a lot of people are familiar with, and they are armed with a kinetic capability, meaning they're armed with a Hellfire missile. Now, a Hellfire missile is a very sophisticated weapon platform. We use it in the prosecution of the global war on terror. And people might be more familiar with it used for drone strikes. It is a very, very capable weapon system. And I will tell you, it is very, very unusual to see a Hellfire missile, in this case, bounce, if this is what we're looking at, off of something. I think it's important to note that videos can be deceiving. There's a lot of videos out there that seem to be pretty amazing and really wind up having a prosaic explanation. However, this video does require more analysis. And if it turns out that this is something that is a hard object, something tangible, it would be very, very unusual, if not, dare I say, almost impossible for a Hellfire missile to strike it and not completely destroy it or obliterate it. Think about this for a second, Laura. Imagine if there was some sort of foreign adversary technology developed by the Russians or Chinese that have made our completely nullify our ability to use Hellfire missiles. That would be a technological leap and certainly a national security issue for our country.
Absolutely. I mean, the idea of it bouncing or not obliterating its actual goal is shocking for so many. And there were a number of former military personnel who were among those who testified today. I wanted to hear what they had to say when they described the things they claimed to have seen.
And I returned to my barracks on base, and at approximately 0130, I saw an approximately 100-foot equilateral triangle take off from near the NASA hangar on the base. The craft interfered with my telephone, did not have any sound, and the material it was made of appeared fluid or dynamic.
A self-luminous, tic-tac-shaped object emerged from the ocean before linking up with three other similar objects. The four then disappeared simultaneously with a high synchronized, near instantaneous acceleration.
What questions do you have after all you've seen, after hearing something like that?
Well, Laura, the real question I have is, why has it taken this long for our government to create whistleblower protections? I have to applaud this committee on increased transparency for UAP and also whistleblower protections. I think you saw it yourself. It's a bipartisan effort. You have both liberals and conservatives walking shoulder to shoulder and all agreeing that we as a nation must do more to protect whistleblowers so this information can get to the right people. In this case, certain committees of Congress and frankly, the president and the National Security Council, which we know have been sequestered for decades of this type of information.
Lou Elizondo, the things you must know. I'll have to pick your brain another day as well. Thank you.
Always an honor and privilege. Have a great night.
You too.